Literally, Disney could tell me to be a freaking trash can and I would be like, okay, cool. Tell me where to stand and like how big to smile, and I'd do it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in case you can't tell by the Mickey ears and or the title of this video, I got accepted into the Disney College program and I am so excited. I literally can't even believe it. I just wanted to make a video kind of talking about what that process was like for me, and I'm gonna do the DCP tag as well, which is super fun. But yeah, so let's just get into it, I guess. So this is my second time applying to the DCP college. Hello?
Disney College program for the DCP.
This was my second time applying for DCP. The first time I was in applied for a while, and then I got moved into submission. And for those of you who don't know what that is, submission is kind of like this gray area where you're not in applied, so you're not like actively being considered anymore, but you're not in consideration either. It's kind of like a waiting list. So I got put in that and then eventually got moved into no longer in consideration, but that was so fun because I knew I didn't want to do it in the spring semester. I really wanted to do DCP in the fall. So I'm super excited I'm getting to. This time around I applied January 24th. That was like the first week of applications. Wasn't like the very first day, but kind of around in that time area, and I was literally stuck in applied forever. I did not think I was gonna get out of applied. I was really starting to lose hope. It was a really rough process, but we'll get to that in a minute. Then I went to a character performer audition in Atlanta, Georgia, which is my home, on March 8th, and that was the best experience literally ever. I met so many amazing people. It was just awesome. Some of my best Disney pals now were people I met at the audition, and that was super cool. And we actually made a giant group me at the audition. So throughout this whole process, I've had such an amazing support system, not just with my friends and family, but also with all these people I met at the audition. Every day we would write into this group me and be supporting each other and sending pixie dust to each other, so it was really magical, honestly. It was really nice too, just having like other people there cheering me on and going through it with me who understood the process. So that was super nice. After my audition, a few weeks had passed and all of my friends were getting their acceptances and their web interviews and their phone interviews and all this stuff, and I just kind of really started to lose my pixie dust. I really started to lose hope. I was still stuck in applied. It was hard, but that, seriously, it's so important, you guys. If you do apply for the DCP program, just don't lose faith. Keep your pixie dust in your pocket and don't lose faith. Honestly, if you lose faith, then like you're gonna be sad. But also, it really helps, like I said, to get a good support system. I was lucky enough to meet awesome people at my audition, and I have amazing friends, and my family's awesome. And so I had a lot of people really supporting me, and days when I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I had a lot of people around me saying, Abby, don't say that, don't act like that. That was really, really helpful throughout the process and really helped me stay motivated and to keep my head up even on days where it literally looked like I was never gonna get out of applied. Also, it's important to follow the recruiters on Twitter. I really think that's a big reason that I got pulled out of applied, is I was keeping up with the recruiters on Twitter, liking their tweets and responding to their tweets. And I think that really, really helped because, you know, the recruiters see those tweets and they like them. I think it's important for them to see you kind of interacting with them and showing that, like, hey, you're really excited for this program. You're really hoping to get it. And I think that really says a lot. I finally got my web-based interview on March 23rd. Literally, I like screamed. My roommate got it on her Snapchat and I was like screaming and crying and hyperventilating in bed, and it was so crazy because I had gotten to the point where I did not think I was gonna get it. I finished my web-based interview and immediately got my PI, my phone interview. I immediately scheduled it for as soon as I could do it. I had my PI on March 26th, did my PI, and I felt really, really good about it. Natalie was my phone interviewer person's name. She was great. She was so sweet, and like a lot of the things I said in my phone interview afterwards, you know, she would tell me like, that's really what we look for in the Disney College program. So it's really good that you have this outlook or this attitude. So that was a really good sign and made me feel really, really good about my phone interview. So at this point, I started getting super excited, but didn't want to get my hopes up. Also, at this point, I hadn't heard back about character performer yet. It wasn't until a few days after my phone interview that I did hear back. And sadly, I got in no longer in consideration for character performer, but honestly, Disney could literally tell me to do any job and I would be so excited. I just want to work at Disney so bad. 1 week later, after my phone interview was on a Monday, so the next Monday, which was April 2nd, I got my email and was told that I got an offer to be a part of the Disney College program. Oh my gosh, was that not the best thing ever? I called my mom, I was sobbing, called all my friends, and everyone like freaked out, and it was so awesome and such a relief, like weight lifted off of my shoulders. It was so awesome to know that all my resilience and pixie dust and all that stuff had really paid off. So that was really, really exciting and I was very emotional. Now I'm just so do quick service food and beverage, which is like concessions and maybe hostessing and working the cashier and working in kitchens around Disney World. I don't find out my location and stuff until I get there, so I'll keep y'all posted on that, but I'm literally so excited. Got accepted for Full Advantage, which is awesome because that means I get more months to make magic and live in Disney World. Like, what? I move in June 4th and then my departure date is January 3rd. So I'm literally there for 7 months, which is literally insane. I will be vlogging my DCP program and I am so excited about it. I've already been talking to like my roommates and everything. A few of us are vlogging and it's just going to be so fun. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm literally, I can't even believe it. I'm just so excited. Now that I kind of gave y'all a little summary of my experience, I'm gonna do the DCP tag. Like every other person who gets into DCP, we all do this. So there are 10 questions I'm gonna answer. Let's do it. The first question is, how did you hear about the program? I heard about the Disney College program around like 7th grade. I've always loved Disney. I was like born and raised on Disney. Like my mom was instilling those Disney values into me at a very young age and always taking me to the parks. I was very lucky to grow up going to the parks. I was on YouTube watching Disney videos like I do, and I came across a DCP vlogger, and I just remember looking it up and being like, oh my gosh, I have to go to a school where either that is possible or just at some point I like have to do that. How was the interview process? I kind of already touched on that, but I will go into it a little bit more. It was really fun. The web-based interview was pretty simple. It was just a lot of questions and you either said you were very much so like this or very not like this. My phone interview also was really good. I made sure I really prepared a lot for that. I had 2 Google Docs that were both 5 pages long, and that really helped too, just because when I was on the phone with my interviewer, I was looking at these Google Docs and had kind of bullet points and made sure every point that I needed to get across got across. So it just kind of helped me be more organized and put together my thoughts, which was super helpful and I think definitely paid off. Where were you when you found out? It was right after Easter break this past Monday. I was sitting in my room in the dark in bed alone. My roommate was not home yet. I had had a really long day, so I was kind of just like getting ready for bed. And I was tired and kind of sad. I like checked my email and there it was sitting there. It said the congratulations. I started bawling, immediately texted all of my friends and family, all of my friends that I made through Disney. One of my good friends who I met at the audition, he immediately called me to congratulate me, and it was just so awesome. What is my role and what were my preferred roles? My role, as I said, is quick service food and beverage, and that actually was one of my preferred roles. I think I put high interest for character performer, character attendant, quick service food and beverage, attractions, and Bibbidi Boppidi Boutique. So I'm really excited I got one of my top 5. I've had a lot of experience in restaurants and stuff, so I think that'll definitely help and be really fun. How did you find your roommates and how many do you want? The goal is to have 6 roommates, just because, we need that cheaper rent. One of my roommates I met at the Atlanta audition, her name's Whitney, and she is adorable. Once I got accepted, I messaged her through the GroupMe and was like, hey, like you're Full Advantage, right? And she was like, yeah, and we realized we had the same move-in dates, and I asked her if she had roommates yet. She said yes. She had a few roommates and they had like one more spot open for another person and we're waiting to hear for another girl. Immediately she asked her roommates if I could join along with them. That's what happened. And they're all so cute. I'm literally so obsessed with all of them. They're so cute. In total, there are 5 of us and we're waiting on the last girl to hear back. So fingers crossed about that. They're so great. I'm literally so excited to be living with them. What are you gonna miss while in the program? I think, yeah, my roommate just goes, I'm gonna miss Nashville and all my friends here so freaking much. 7 months is a long time to be away from like the place that you live, that you're used to. So that's definitely gonna be hard, but hopefully all of them are gonna come visit me. Hopefully, I won't have to be away from all my close friends for a full 7 months, so hopefully they'll all visit me and it'll be great. That's definitely gonna be hard, and then also I'm in the fall, so I'll be there for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, which will be interesting. Christmas is a big thing with my family, so I think that's definitely gonna be a little hard not being at home for Christmas, but honestly, I'm gonna be in Disney for Christmas, which is like the best Christmas present ever, so I'm not that mad about it. I do think I will miss that. What is your favorite Disney park? This is hard for me because I love them all so much, and I used to say that my favorites were all of them but Epcot. And I think that was just because I didn't go to Epcot growing up very much, because apparently when I was little I told my parents I didn't like Epcot, but I went there this past weekend and visited Epcot for the first time in what seems like forever. I really liked it, so it's hard to pick a favorite park because they're all very different and they're all great. But I guess probably Hollywood Studios or Magic Kingdom are gonna be my top too. Hollywood Studios, I just really love the vibe there, and I love Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster. Like, those are some of my favorite rides. But then Magic Kingdom is so special and really holds a dear place in my heart, just because that was my favorite place to go when I was little. I don't know, it's hard to pick. What is the first thing you want to do when you get there? I move in on June 4th, and my birthday is actually June 5th. So I'm really excited to celebrate my birthday in Disney. I don't think I'll be able to go into the parks yet because I will have just moved in, so I won't have like my blue ID or anything. I'm really excited to go to like Disney Springs and stuff with my roommates and my family, and we've already been talking about celebrating my birthday that night and staying up till midnight on June 4th to celebrate my birthday, and like I just think that's gonna be so fun. So I think that's the first thing I'm really excited to do. What is the #1 thing on your bucket list? So I'm still working on my DCP bucket list, but when I was at Disney visiting this past weekend, it started raining one day, and I was like, you know what would be really cool? Is like if you rode the Tower of Terror while it's raining. I don't know why I think that's really cool. I think it's because like the video that they play before you get on Tower of Terror is thunderstorming. I don't know if it'd be safe to ride Tower of Terror during a thunderstorm, but just like while it was raining outside, I think it'd be kind of cool to ride Tower of Terror. I don't know why. That's my favorite ride, and I just think it would make it a lot spookier. So that right now is my #1 thing on my bucket list, but we'll see. It'll probably change like every week. And number 10, what is one thing you hope to take away from the program? There are so many things that I hope to take away from the program. I know this is gonna be a really big learning experience for me, and just a really good opportunity to dive deeper into Disney and learn all the secrets and just kind of figure out more what I want to do with my life. I know that I want to work for Disney, but kind of figure out like what I want to do and get a sneak peek into that maybe. I also really want to make amazing friends. I've already gotten to make really good friends through the program, and I haven't even started the program yet. So I think I'm really excited to just hang out with so many amazing people my whole program and get to know them all better and make lots of new lifelong friends, which sounds really cheesy, but that's really what I'm looking forward to. So, okay, so that is all the questions on the DCP tag, but I'm really excited to start this journey and to post it on YouTube so my family and friends who aren't there can see what I'm doing. I cannot wait to start vlogging. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm literally so excited. I move in less than 2 months. That's crazy! Stay tuned to see more of these Disney videos, and hopefully I'll have some other videos up soon. I've been really bad about uploading lately. Kind of forgot I had a YouTube channel for a second, so it's not great. Make sure you subscribe and like and comment and all that good stuff so you know when I post videos. Also follow me on all my social medias. They, as usual, will be in the description down below. Follow those so you can see whenever I do a poll or post any updates and all of that stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!